Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to my channel, King Steven Tarot, and this will be your general weekly reading. Please keep in mind that the readings are general and will not resonate with everyone. I will be using the Night Sun Tarot deck. I will be using the Trident of Shiva spread, which is a 5 card spread. We'll be taking 3 major arcanas here to represent your past, present, and future. And we will be using 2 minor arcanas to clarify those messages, okay? And with that said, let's go ahead and shuffle the major arcana for you guys. And again, for anyone that is familiar with the Night Sun Tarot, you are familiar with how to read them and how to coordinate them in a spread, okay? And if you don't know, research goes a long way, okay? Spirit, is there any messages for the sign of Aquarius that you want to give them concerning wellness, career, finance, and love? Is there any messages, Spirit, that you want to give the sign of Aquarius concerning finance, career, wellness, and love? All right. Ooh. All right, Aquarius. Now, what's going on? Now, I ain't gonna act like that because the Tower is not always a bad thing, but it's kind of crazy for that to be your first card. Your second is going to, it's going to be the Fool. Okay, y'all. Okay. So obviously, what I'm kind of getting already is you tore some shit down. You wore some shit to an end. Okay. That's what I'm kind of getting. And your third is going to be Strength. Oh yeah. You tore some shit down and kept it moving. Yeah. Aquarius, I ain't playing. Okay. Now let's shuffle the minor arcanas, okay? And then get your 2 clarification cards. Y'all is not playing. Listen, that spread is so powerful. It's crazy. It's like it is screaming at me. Like, it's like I can hear y'all now. Like, yeah, I put that motherfucker. Y'all like, yeah, he thought I was playing, honey, or she thought I was playing. I am not for play. Oh, y'all had to kick down somebody's door, Aquarius. Spirit, can we get 2 clarification cards for the sign of Aquarius? Can we get 2 clarification cards for the sign of Aquarius? Oh, that will be the 5 of Wands. Ooh. And the Knight of Swords. And yep, and the Knight of Swords. Alright, y'all. We're about to get into some things. Let me grab my lighter, because I got the smoke with y'all. Y'all already starting y'all shit, Aquarius. I ain't even got time. But what I will say is, being as though you guys started off with the Tower card, you are definitely making some sudden changes. And you have came across some type of enlightenment. It was something that you was in the dark about and you finally got answered. But I think that when you did, you didn't like them. And whatever foundation it or the situation was standing on, baby, you tore it down. I think you actually got to a point as like, yo, I need to release myself from this. Okay? Because normally Remember, the tower falls under Mars energy, and when you see the tower, you want to ask yourself, Aquarius, what must I free myself from to release my energies? Okay, so there's something you got clarification to, you got a certain enlightenment to, you did not like it, and you abort the walls down, darling. Okay, you were not playing. And with the next card being the Fool card, which also falls under water energy, yeah, yeah, because the Fool card can represent news, a form of news, whether that's good or bad. And again, I think it was bad. Also, madness, chaos, escape, intuition. So, again, I think you guys were using your intuition. I think that you said, I'm going to listen to myself. If a red flag is a red flag, it's a red flag. Okay? I believe that it brought a certain hesitation. But remember, Aquarius, you have to ask yourself, what must I free myself of while traveling along my path so I can channel my energies more effectively? It goes right along with the tower. Again, what must you free yourself from? If you feel like that this situation right here is bringing it down, if you feel like this situation is bringing you down to the point that you cannot focus on what you're doing, get rid of it. And with the Fool coming out right after the tower, you definitely did what you had to do. I'm seeing that you guys definitely did what you had to do, and you had the strength to do it. You actually had the strength to do it. Because as you can see, your third card, the strength, it falls under Leo energy. That's new energy. That's beginning. It's also self-control, creativity. It also can be a form of resistance, courage. It can bring a little arrogance. Okay, so what I'm getting is, yeah, you court this situation, um, and I believe that you're kind of gloating a little bit in front of the person, like, yeah, like you thought you was gonna play me, and I court your bullshit, and I got you right out of here, and I think that's where it's coming from. It's not coming from, oh, I think I'm better than everybody. No, I think that that's coming from you thought you was gonna get me out of here, and I quit your bullshit before you duped me. And I think that that's where that is more so coming from. That's where that arrogance is coming from. Also, it can bring a sense of possessiveness. I think that now that you have figured everything out, because I felt like whatever situation this was, if it was a love situation, you felt like you can invest in it. Like, see how you built that tower all the way up because you felt like you can invest in it. And I think that once you got them red flags, you had the strength to leave it alone. And you did the work and you, again, had the strength to leave it alone. But you're also now being possessiveness of your energy and your time and your love. Okay? You're being possessive over what you share. Okay? As you should. Because if you built up a tower, um, let's say if you built up all this energy and did all this hard work even for a job or for a relationship and you built up this tower and then they come to find out you've been playing the fool the whole time, but the good thing is you think the red flags, followed them and did what you had to do. Yeah, you know what I mean? I will be possessive over my energy and love as well. So Aquarius, I feel like you did the work, you found out the bullshit, and now you're kind of gloating in their face like, haha, you thought you had a fool, try the next one. As you should. As you should. Okay? And your next card is going to be the Five of Wands, which also falls under Leo energy and also under Saturn. That can speak of expansion, new activities, success, also controversy and fatigue. Okay? So you had the strength to leave that person alone, but it brought expansion. It also brought new activities, and those new activities brought you success. Okay? But this can also represent fatigue. Okay? So I'm getting that don't get so caught up in this success that you're not getting enough rest. Okay? You need that rest. Okay? But there will be some type of controversy. But I feel like the controversy is going to come from the past. I feel like that they're going to be kind of salty that you fell into this success and they're going to try to bring some type of drama or controversy. But I'm hearing don't engage in it. Don't engage in it. Okay? Um, without clarifying this, what I'm getting just from looking at this intuitively, if you engage in it, you see how he's on a horse, but he's damn near get ready to go off the side of the cliff. You're so riled up and mad trying to get back at that person that you don't realize there's no more cliff underneath your horse and you're about to go off the edge. So this is why I kind of feel like if they do bring that drama and controversy back around, stay focused. Don't entertain it. Don't entertain it, or you'll go off the side of the cliff and you'll be the one looking stupid. Okay? Um, but let's clarify this Knight of Swords. Okay, now normally when you come across the Knight of Swords, okay, this falls under fire energy. This also speaks of action, overcoming thoughts, okay, authority. So again, Aquarius, what did I say? When they come back around with this controversy, don't pop off, okay, because this can speak of action, but it also speaks of authority. Okay, you may have to deal with some type of authority figure. You may have to deal with some type of authority figure if you pop off. Okay, so remember I said going off the edge of that cliff and not realizing you so caught up in trying to retaliate that you don't realize you and your horse about to go off the side of the cliff. Don't do it. Okay, stay focused, because if you stay focused, you will overcome that situation and still be prosperous and successful. Okay. Um yeah. I think that that is pretty much it for you guys. Spirit is telling me to leave your message there. Aquariuses, I want to thank you so much for tuning in. If this resonated with you, please hit the thumbs up button. Hit that subscribe button, the notification bell, so you can be notified every time we upload a video. Again, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you guys on the next spread. Namaste.